obviously, Danny Garcia known for his impeccable timing, although coming off the longest June of 2018, a first-round knockout of Frank Rojas. He has 8 first-round KOs. Minute gone here in the first round. There's no combination upstairs. Garcia goes to the body with a... There's a nice 3-punch.
Watch your head.
Miranda in 2009, although you talk to the body, he says, hey, it's the skills and not necessarily size. There's a sharp jab from Benavidez, another one.
Right. He ended up with the questionable draw. He wants one more before he just
showing off the hand speed, and again, you don't use the term
the combination Benavidez.
And always approaches the fight with fearless bravado. Contest as we go to Al Bernstein's key to victory.
It is the Garcia show. Let's leave it at that.
Garcia may have earned him that round. We don't know, but it was a good round.
Benavidez that lands upstairs in 47, and of course that counter left hook.
Yeah, it started out with against Amir Khan when he won the title using that punch. Is the punch resistance of Danny Garcia? His chin and his is astonishing. He has taken big punches.
It's just a matter of counter punch right after he makes a miss. Making sure that the timing is right.
And the second round after, again, as we mentioned, the longest way up.
Sure he doesn't do that and get it with a big counter punch.
Down, standing right in front of Garcia, the right hand.
Yeah, that was the counter punches that we're talking about from Garcia.
Second round. There's that tattooed Benavidez. Yeah, Jose Benavidez spars with one of his younger brother, David Benavidez, and he is standing by with our Jim Gray. Admitted that it just was not his night. And for Danny Garcia, again, first time.
That rhythm going, he's good.
Garcia is normally...
talked about the timing, the counter punching, but there's that left hook to the body that brother David
and the
talked
right
about.
hand.
The right hand Benavidez to Danny Garcia.
That was a nice right hand. Little over right there.
This is where he wants to be for the most
part. Away the fruits of his labor while they were still had dealt with anxiety, and while he didn't seek therapy, he learned. He said that while he feels he's a better fighter now, he was a version of himself taking more
to do that. He did a really good work downstairs.
Now he wants to pick it up upstairs. He wants to
come back in it though. So he is
setting up that right hand, that overhand right, Garcia.
There's a nice 3-punch combination, able to sneak.
He's closing up.
Butter and the jab too. You know, he's really strong. I know my brother, he has amazing power, so I feel like he's gonna get this victory tonight. He's gonna get a knockout for sure.
His 154-pound debut.
The overhand right, the straight to the body. I mean, it's...
As we look at show stats after 3 rounds, and in terms of Al.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Now Benavidez, he needs to let go.
And he hasn't made Garcia feel like he can't.
He's doing it again right now.
Well, he felt he was pressing, yeah, and now it's almost inactivity.
There's that right hand, hometown of Philly, but still loyal. Named his first daughter Philly, has another daughter unwilling to miss any of the first. Under minute left here in the fourth, and Garcia loading up with that right.
That's different.
And yet Benavidez, also known as a good counter.
Landed right in the chin with Garcia. It almost seemed like it hurt.
He was stunned early in their fight, but he's never been down. He's got a great chin.
Being thrown by Danny Garcia. So definitely using his stick effectively, going down. Garcia's jab. Garcia, 3-punch combination culminates with a...
Well, again, the jab sets up those punches.
Benavidez, the right hand, and Garcia, well, and Garcia again planting the jab.
There was one, but they all missed.
And there's really using that jab effectively here in the 5th. There's a chopping right hand. Garcia, lateral movement on the ropes, firing back the combination. And double jab again by Garcia. Jab by Benavidez misses. And here's the crowd in Barclays. And boy, the hand speed of Garcia on display. But then back comes Benavidez. Legendary Wu-Tang Clan. 6th round, and Danny Garcia beginning to show the hand speed. He's becoming more comfortable as the fight unfolds.
Yes. You know, so Benavidez had a same quality to it. Throw your hands. Throwing more, obviously landing more.
And just landed one.
Yeah, we talked about Benavidez needing to use the jab, but Garcia's thrown more jabs and landed more.
Jab.
Yeah, he's taking control with this. Took a body shot there, but guess what? Garcia came back.
Crowd trying to continue to push Danny in his 154-pound debut.
Yeah, he needs a win.
It started off decent.
Yes, Garcia took control of this fight, and he has not been able to change the
And
dynamic.
he reasons, but that body work is part of it.
Takes on the right hand, and he came back with his own.
Next round for former two-division champion Danny Swift Garcia. Jr. would like to ruin those plans.
And we saw Tony Erickson in his last fight. Very impressive. Yes.
Beat Jamel Charlo.
That was a great overhand by your own shots too.
So let's find out what our unofficial scorer, Steve Farad, scored it at.
Well, Mo, in tennis, if you have a 6-love lead, that's called a bagel. And I think Garcia is pretty much doing what he wants, and a very good
Bagel in New York City.
Yeah, defensive job as well. He's been hit with some shots, but for the most. And you know, Danny Garcia, when he wants to, can give you great movement. There's the box against Lucas Matisse many years ago, and shows a dimension that.
And I can't say it enough, but he's overthinking it.
And he said that's as we've talked about. That's what he did in his last fight as well.
He's giving Garcia the effort. He's standing right in front of Garcia, letting his hands go.
Diversifying the attack, and Benavidez now has landed 39. And there's again Abner going to the body with the jab upstairs with the right hand.
Doubling with that jab upstairs, downstairs.
Again, it's ad nauseum, but man, the exchange.
He made the point. You know, these are essentially 247-pounders.
A strong resume, and
that's why Tony Harrison wants to fight.
Yeah, he might not be fighting a solid 154 tonight.
Good point.
there's double jab, the body. Consistency from Danny, cut off the ring, but unable to do
about what his brother might do.
Cuffing right hand, but Garcia goes to the body, left hook to the liver from his brother Jose. We are through 8 rounds, and yeah, the Danny Garcia show. And he allows him to initiate the attack. Danny Garcia doesn't have to worry about being a counterpuncher.
Against Benavidez, and he has done that.
The right hand,
yes.
He's really effective.
Yeah,
to the body or to the right hand. To the
He's
head.
enjoying his success, but needs to throw more.
Danny Garcia, his chin is ridiculously.
There's a right uppercut, left hand, and Benavidez again delivers the forehand downstairs by Benavidez.
Yeah, really good round for Benavidez. Yeah, he's got to be first. He's got to get stop the initiative.
Jose Benavidez Jr. with trying to break the guard.
And here you see.
Yeah, that's his problem. He has, like you said, the momentum going. All of a sudden he pauses. He stands right in front of Danny.
There's a round number 10 straight ahead. Hand over the top by Garcia, and then
64 body punches tonight. Not been there tonight.
He is, throwing more punches, but
that jab has kept him muted. The hand speed. I mean, there's outlanding Benavidez at a 2-to-1 clip, and
start for Garcia. And he is giving us a great performance. We talked about 2 years out. Ring rust, to be honest.
Just how much he's certainly trying, and he's had good moments. So it's not as if there's no one in there against him.
Junior
And Garcia
continues to deliver shots to the body, each and every one of them. Benavidez Jr.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing, Garcia. He's staying on game plan.
3 and 12 rounders, only losses.
Benavidez wanting to fight.
By Garcia fighting smart. Garcia's not going to give him that opportunity. He's not going to give him
A different class, and yet the rest of the divisions. And Danny Garcia dipping 54-pound pool here tonight.
This is a way for him to get the ring, and we're going to find out in the future.
It is a family affair.
Get this round up. You're winning, Danny. Yeah.
7 years.
and he's got to land something big if he wants to take
Once in his whole pro career.
And that's why I did say magical. Hey, but anything can happen.
We chronicle his career and what he's done. I mean, even this, instead of reacting.
Yes, great point, Mo. I mean, it's just said and telling him you're not hurting him. He's doing damage. But he's just not being able to react.
And they both continue with the sticking his tongue out at Benavidez.
he stuck to the plan.
Three-punch combination. Doing their own commentary. And Danny Garcia continues.
You said an important word. This fight, he has been.
Benavidez.
And when you take Garcia